So you've been on self-improvement for a while, and you're not making the progress you want to make. Believe me, you're not alone. I have a method that I guarantee will work wonders for you. It worked for me. That method is having an accountability partner. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be cooking because I've got 30 minutes until my accountability meeting, and I've got to cook this meal and make this YouTube video before the meeting in order to check all my boxes. So yeah, I'm making some grass-fed ground beef, some quinoa, and some kale today. But probably won't be seeing much of that because maybe I'll move the camera. But basically, yeah, accountability partner. So what is an accountability partner? You might have heard of it before. If you haven't, it's basically somebody that you feel is on a similar wave as you, in the sense that they're trying to improve themselves as well. It's a rare thing to find, but hopefully you know at least one person that is trying to improve themselves like you are. If you don't, that's okay. I have a solution for that as well, but that'll be at the end of the video. So find someone that has a similar wavelength, similar mindset, just even if they're not super into self-improvement, just like someone that like just, you know, is a self-constructive person rather than a self-destructive person, you know, someone that's, you know, just waiting for the weekend and drinking and smoking and just like absolutely obliterating their health and just not really, kind of slowly dying rather than making a living, right? So find someone like that, and gotta wash some kale. Find someone like that and ask them if they want to be your accountability partner. Basically entailing once a week you guys meet up or talk over the phone or online or on Discord or something, and you basically talk about what you want to accomplish this week, and at the end of the week you meet up again and you talk about whether or not those things have been accomplished, and if they haven't, why haven't they been accomplished, and how can you accomplish them in the following week, as well as adding on the other things that you want to get done for the following week. So basically, let's say you call Joe on a Sunday and you're like, Joe, listen, you know, I'm trying to improve myself, and I'm really struggling to hold myself accountable, because believe me, it's hard to do that at the start. It's hard to hold yourself accountable until you kind of start building that up, and then it becomes much easier. So having someone there to kind of be a support to like hold you accountable is so imperative. So you call Joe on a Sunday and you're like, listen, I know you're interested in self-improvement. I'm interested in self-improvement. Can we try like being accountability partners? And every week we just come back and talk about, you know, what we want to do this week. For instance, what I want to do this week is I want to go to the gym at least 4 times this week. That's what I want to do. Start small. Because it's more important that you get done what you wanted to do than you put this huge list of things that you want to do for you to come back next week and not have like any of them done. That kind of sets that like mental image that like, oh, I'm not going to really be able to do this. You don't want that. You want to feel like this is something you're capable of. So, but if you make the mistakes, you learn from it. Plenty of people do. So Joe, I want to go to the gym 4 days. Joe's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm with that. You know, I've been trying to get my driver's license, or yeah, let's say a driver or culinary license. I don't know. So I really want to get on that this week. Real estate license, that's better. And so Joe's like, all right, I'll say that I'll get my real estate license done by the week. And then next week, on Sunday at the same exact time, you'll meet back up. You'll just call on the phone and be like, hey, Joe, guess what? I didn't go to the gym 4 times. I went 3 times, though, and I tried to go 4, but I had this and this and this excuse. And Joe's going to be like, motherfucker, I got my real estate license. What's your excuse? I got my real estate license and I had people over all week. What's your excuse? And you're going to be like, shit. I really have no excuse. And that's going to ingrain it into your mind that there really is no excuse as to why you can't accomplish the things you want to accomplish. And if you say you've been on self-improvement for a while and you're not making progress, it's probably because you're inconsistent. And consistency is literally everything. You can go to the gym 7 days a week for 2 months straight, and you will be way behind the guy that goes to the gym 3 days a week for 3 years straight. Way behind. So consistency is everything. Having an accountability partner that's like a good friend of yours, that you want to meet up with every week, not some like asshole that you don't really like. Having that wall to kind of like keep in the back of your head when you're going through a week, like, nah, you know, like you might wake up and be like, oh, I don't really feel like going to the gym today, but Joe's gonna call me an asshole if I don't go to the gym today. You know what? I'm going. And then you go, and then you might even go the next day, and you might go overachieve just to show off in the accountability call, and that's fine. It's fine to draw motivation from things outside of just competition with yourself. Obviously, competition with yourself, 1% better every day, is the best, but sometimes you're not always focused on that. So having that extra motivation, that extra backup, that extra holding accountability of you knowing that you're gonna get some shit if you don't get your shit done, that is so imperative. And it's extremely imperative when you're going through tough times. I'm gonna wash this kale. I'm gonna wash it some more, but I wanna keep talking. It's extremely imperative when you're going through tough times, because when you're going through tough times, it's very easy to get depressed, or it's very easy to just sleep all day, or it's very easy to stop doing all your habits and kind of just lose track of everything and not even pay attention to it. And just kind of like go on a decline. But an accountability partner will keep you afloat. It'll keep you making sure you're accountable when you have nothing to focus on, even if your world is shattered. I'm speaking from experience. Even if your world is shattered, you feel like you're at rock bottom, you at least have this foundation guideline that no matter how depressed you are, how fucked your life is, you will go to the gym 4 times this week. You will eat 3 meals every day for 5 days this week. You will go on a run twice this week. You will finish this book you've been reading this week. Like, you will make sure you get those done even when you're in hell. Or at least it'll give you something to put your mind towards other than your depressing situation. I'm speaking from experience. It is the best thing you could possibly hope for. And it also can pull people out of addictions. If you have addictions, having an accountability partner to like make sure like you're on track to quit addictions. I've seen people quit addictions with this where nothing else really works. I've seen people achieve all kinds of mental health benefits from literally just having somebody else holding you accountable. If you can, have multiple people hold you accountable. If you have a whole friend group of people that are working on themselves, which is extremely rare, if you do have a whole friend group of people that want to improve, get them all together, put them in a call, and say, let's do this thing together. Let's hold each other accountable. Make a list of all the things you've got to get done, and every week you meet on Discord or whatever, and you go over that list and you talk about how much you got done, why didn't you get it, why didn't you get done what you didn't get done, how can you do better? And you can expand from there. You can add all sorts of questions. You can get to deeper rooted causes of why you're really not making progress, like mental traumas and other things you're holding on to. The lists are just kind of like a catalyst to bring you to like really what's holding you back. So, you know, having that group of support that kind of is like, wants you to succeed, wants to succeed themselves, is not afraid to give you tough love, is not afraid to shit on you if you're not doing what you say you're capable of doing. Because if you put something on that list, it should be something you know you can do. It shouldn't be something you think you probably can't do. Only put something on that list if you know you can do it. Because then if you don't, you're like, wow, there's a reason why I'm not making progress. It's because I'm not putting in my all. I'm not. It shows you when you're not putting in your all. And so you might not want to do this. If you don't really want to improve, if you don't really want to put in your all, if you would rather just stay where you're at and say you're putting in your all, but not really like confront the problems that you're kind of ignoring, then don't do this. That's not for you. But if you're ready to take that next step and improve yourself and really just make your life what you want, find that accountability partner. Create that accountability meeting. Make that call. Be the person that makes that call. Make that start. Now, if you don't have anybody that is willing to work with you as an accountability partner, or don't know anybody that has a similar mind frame, you're all on your own, lone wolf, self-improvement, you're ahead of the crowd, you're not alone either. Fortunately, I have a group of people that I meet with every week, and we have an accountability meeting, and we have an amazing community, and we work really hard to help each other out and offer as much as we can, and we succeed at that. People are changing their lives. So if you are interested in joining that Discord, we have a Discord where we meet every week. Please leave a comment down below. If I get 3 comments with people that say that they're interested in joining, I will make it public for people to join for a price, but I will make it so people can get in. It'll be just something cheap, maybe like $20 a month. If that seems like something you're interested in, you're welcome to leave a comment down below and I'll get right on that. I'm gonna do it eventually, but if there's not enough people that are interested in that, if you can find people that are interested in your friend group right now that wanna do that, do that. It's free, you don't have to worry about it. But if you don't have that and you're really looking to make a change, I can help you. Me and my friends and our accountability team, we can help you just as we're helping each other. So join us, make something with your life, make your life what you want to make it. And stop making excuses. All right, have a good one.